the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Need better shock absorbers.
That's my cue.
And we're back.
Hi. Actually, yeah. Pat was commenting that this bird looks like its ankles are just going to...
This poor bird.
Yep.
It's supporting
Okay,
so much more weight.
Oh, okay, so I have a dash attack.
Yes, you do.
Was the bird uninjured by the...
It was. And apparently the bird can also absorb the yellow eco and
squeak out
Spit hot
fireball.
fire?
Spit hot fire.
So I'm gonna spit some hot fire up ahead of that scout fly.
And apparently pick it up automatically. That's pretty nice.
You know what? I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yay, vehicle mechanics.
In a game that really doesn't need them.
But at least this controls better than the bike.
Oh dear God, yes.
This doesn't keep going if you don't press forward.
Yay! I got the thing. Okay.
Got the thing?
Okay. So I need to get over there somehow. I have hi Flut Flut.
Flut?
This is a Flut Flut bird.
Oh, I thought that was its name.
Well, its name is Flut Flut. It is also a Flut Flut bird.
It's a Pokemon. Got it.
Yes.
Hello, human. How are you?
I'm feeling very
My name is
human-y
Spoiler
today.
Alert.
I'm feeling a bit triggered.
God, how dare you talk about humans?
I know. Oh God. Wow. Oh, hey Pat. I actually remembered the topic that I wanted to bring up last time. That during our Minish Cap playthrough that you all can tune into and see us fail horribly at as we lose footage.
Well, that makes one of us. What did you want to talk about?
We were talking about TV shows that we started watching recently, or we were about to, and you were about to respond, and then the game decided that no, you weren't.
Hey, did you know that we've got a save states function? Here you go. Let's load up a previous save that you don't remember making.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. Have fun! For a questionable value of fun. So television shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
was.
don't remember that question being posed to me.
Oh, that's because, as I said, almost immediately afterwards.
It was kind of completely overwritten by despair.
But yeah. So Pat, you were telling me about a TV show that you'd started watching.
Was I?
You were.
Damn it.
Yeah, or an anime or something. I don't.
Crap. I can't remember. I'm almost certain that it wasn't what I'm about to say, but most recently I have discovered an old defunct cartoon called Bravo Man.
Bravo Man?
Bravo Man.
Okay, tell me about Bravo Man.
Bravo Man is
it has nothing to do with Johnny Bravo, I'm assuming?
That is correct. It is only related to Johnny Bravo insofar as it is
shares the
an animated
syllables.
cartoon, an American animated cartoon about a Japanese intellectual property.
Well, I died.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is.
So Bravo Man started life as a TurboGrafx 16 video game. It was kind of a side-scrolling beat-em-up type of game where you played a superhero who was just a regular old salaryman who got visited by an alien, was given some powers, and by powers I mean pretty much turned into a robot with telescoping arms and legs, and told, "Go fight crime!" And he said, "Okay, that's more exciting than my job."
You know what? That is more exciting than most jobs.
Yeah,
so.
I mean,
wow,
while an accurate statement, it's just kind of like, all right, what, why, okay, you know what, I'm not going to question it.
This gauntlet sucks. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And so yeah, it's a Namco property, and
It's a Namco property.
yes. At some point, they decided, you know, the best thing to do would be to take this character and make him a comic book, but not a comic book so much as a web comic. And as we all know, web comics are 100% all meta humor, and that's it.
Okay.
So the comic itself is really rather samey, but the animated series that grew out of it is kind of adorable.
Is it also full of meta humor?
Kind of, but you know, when Robert Paulson is the one giving you the meta humor, you don't care because he's really good at his job, whether he's giving you meta humor or not. And sometimes it's actual just, hey, I'm a superhero, but my whole life isn't always fighting crime. Sometimes I like to kick back and play video games. And my mentor Alpha Man keeps ruining my style because, you know, he's always getting in trouble.
You know who keeps ruining my style?
You?
Yep. I was gonna blame it on the game, but thanks, Chris, for outing me.
Dude, he's sensitive about that.
I know. Chris, you're supposed to, you know, edit everything so it looks like I'm a gaming god. Oh wait, no, I do the editing. Damn it. All right, note to future editor me. Gaming god mode, go. Shit.
That's future Bat's problem.
Ow.
And present Bat's problem.
And everyone's
On
problem.
the positive side, you're still a gaming god. You just have to wait 3 days to rise again when you die.
Religious jokes. They won't get us in trouble.
I'm Catholic, so it's okay.
No, you're supposed to feel extra guilty about it. That's how that works. Oh, yeah.
So if I were to exclaim, "Ah, Jesus," it would actually be accurate? And the Lord saith, "Get good."
Jesus never did shoot fire out of his hands like this, though.
That
True.
you know
he did,
of.
however, whip people and flip tables.
Damn straight he did.
So when answering the question, what would Jesus do, just remember that those two options are on the table.
Until you flip it.
Yes. In which case, all you have is the whip. But, you know, that's plenty effective. Hey, we got a MacGuffin! Thank
Yeah.
God! It's
We-
like we don't have enough of those.
We didn't just get one MacGuffin, we got 2 MacGuffins.
Ooh, MacGuffins.
Where's the second?
Well, we're about to get one. Or, hold on. We're supposed to blow that thing up there.
Okay.
I guess that comes later? Where the heck am I? Okay.
On the other side
Yeah,
of...
we're back where we started this.
Okay,
this jam.
well then I guess I'm supposed to blow that up later. There was a thing coming out of the... You saw that. There was a thing coming out of the swamp there.
Sort of.
Do I need to go
I
back
saw
and
a
look
gate.
at it?
There was a spiky thing. You don't need to go back and show
these
us.
folks. Choose them.
Houston.
Make with the fiery death. They're
Okay.
fiery death.
They are now fiery
As opposed
death.
to regular death, which is a different kind of death.
Oh, okay. I just
Hey!
have to get it from this side, apparently.
Fly free, Zeppelin thing!
Hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Okay.
Wait, if we're blowing up the tethers, how are we going to get up there? we climb it
We're
first?
not trying to get up there. We're trying to stop Gaul and Maya from taking whatever it's trying to lift off.
The bad guys of this game use a blimp?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not super advanced technology.
Isn't that one of the least intimidating...
They're not going for intimidating.
They're going for effective, yeah.
Is it effective? Really?
It worked for the Nazis in Helsing Ultimate.
Yeah, but those are fictional. Okay, this is...
Yeah, you just made that connection, didn't you?
Well, it's not so much that, it's just that I was, you know, protesting, and it didn't quite occur to me.
I think you protest too much, sir.
That doesn't mean what you think it means.
You're right, but I still think you protest too much.
Oddly enough, that phrase in context means I think she's trying to affirm the statement too much. The protestations are going on too long.
Oh, good. I need to get over
So
here.
it kind of means the opposite of what everybody thinks it means, but it also means the opposite of what everybody thinks it means.
You know what? That was way too meta for me. I'm just gonna pick up this blue stuff and then pick up these.
Yay, literature!
Literature, the source of meta jokes.
Yay! If it weren't for language, the internet would not be funny.
I don't know. We can still have cat pictures
That's true.
Yeah, alright, there's always room
and
for slapstick.
and fails. We could have lots of
Like
No!
that one right there.
You can't touch the cactuses! Or do the uneven parallel bars, because we are anti-Olympic cactuses.
Shoot those rat nests to stop the rats from coming out.
Okay.
You can't punch them, you have to shoot them.
I have to shoot them?
Yes.
Okay, consider them shoosted.
Shost.
Yay! Alright, now I can jump.
Now you can
Do
jump
shust
back.
me. Yay! Over the vine things and through the woods, to die in the swamp we go.
Do you know the way, Pat?
No.
Crap,
It
I am
wasn't that
actually
way.
I'm actually lost from wherever the heck it. Okay, so I don't want to go that way because that way I clearly haven't been to yet. Because
There's
there's
also a glowy doom frog.
shit. I haven't been in there either. I think it like actually took me beyond where I was.
We died and got farther?
Yeah, we died in the
We have
closest.
to backtrack just to go
Okay,
on?
yeah, this is where we died.
Okay, yeah, we died here, so it's actually not that bad. But yes, we actually had to backtrack to get back to where we were because the checkpoint moved us further ahead in the level.
I can't tell if we're bad at this game or this game is bad at this game.
Probably a combination of the two.
Shut up, it's our first 3D game.
All right, so now we go on this. I think?
No blue, no red, no blue! Ah!
All right.
are the side effects of
So
repeated-
what did that
Ego exposure.
did that do anything? That did nothing. That brought us in here
Where we killed a rat's nest.
where we killed a rat's nest.
And then opened a geyser that lets us leave this area that only seems to have a rat's nest.
Oh, I know what it is, and this is actually going to be extremely aggravating because we died.
No.
You have, it's probably you have to kill all the rat's nests. So remember that rat's nest back at the very beginning?
Oh god, are you serious?
I'm hoping I'm not. I'm hoping I'm not serious.
There's some interesting philosophical conundrums to that statement.
What? That I'm hoping I'm not serious?
How would you know if you're not serious? Nope, we just have to blow up ropes.
Yep. And that was the last tether. Means that whatever that is,
Sinks into the swamp.
well, we'll just
Like
have
the
to build
castle.
another castle on
And
top
that one
of
will
it.
burn down, fall over, and then sink into the swamp.
Well,
Into the Grimpen Mire.
and then after that one.
was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never
Oh, thanks, Samus, for informing us of.
Shut up, Samos, there's a cutscene.
Yeah, we gotta pick up this thing.
That was the dick of a giant precursor robot. That's how they made new robots. It was kind of creepy. I mean, the precursors, they got weird.
Samos,
Yes,
you're freaking me out a bit, man.
that sounds like not my problem.
No, that's totally your problem, Samos.
Look, I just need you to get it on with the robots. I mean, get on with the robots. Robots need you.
Super fighting,
Super fighting robots. Yes.
Mighty Number 9.
He is neither mighty nor the ninth. He is the worst.
Oh my god, how do I get that stupid thing?
You don't. You have to stand on a giant robot.
But I want it.
You can't have it. You can't handle the thing.
But I want it.
You've been
You want
eating
that
too much.
orb?
I want it. I want that orb.
God, you just can't get it.
I want the orb.
You want.
Yay!
Yay! It only took us a half a dozen tries.
You know what? It's better than the boss. So I wouldn't complain too much.
That's true, the orb wasn't throwing giant rocks at your face.
This is a true statement.
I make those occasionally.
Oh, wait.
Yay! That's such a satisfying sound. I don't know
It
why.
really is.
There's the shooting.
And it will forever be known as the Shooty Equo. Equo, yes.
Shooty Equo.
Behold the swamp gas.
Oh, so this is what causes the all the
I can't
problems in
believe
Men in
I
Black.
ate the whole thing.
Okay, shoot the things I want you to shoot. Don't just go home.
You have to go into first person mode so that I can shoot slightly up.
Well, slightly up is a very important direction.
It is a very important.
All right,
direction.
so
there
we-
are many things slightly upwards.
We
of where you
got
are.
bounced into yet another thing for a scout fly. Hi. Do you have a thing in here?
There's
Do I-
no rat's nest.
No rat's nest. I can ignore you. Okay, goodbye.
Bye forever.
And land.
Oh, my ankles! Oh, God!
No, I've got blue eco. It's okay.
Oh, that doesn't protect against impacts.
Yeah, it does. It's blue.
Totally gets shock absorbers. It's the only explanation for why we're still alive.
Yeah, it's blue.
And that bird. Its feathers are blue because of blue eco. Therefore, it is made of shock absorbers. That's why its ankles aren't horribly broken for you sitting on top of this hollow boned thing.
Yep.
This poor,
I'm landing in
distraught
that.
bird.
Don't question it, Patrick.
Oh, I'm questioning it.
Yep,
I spend
said-
a lot of time browsing the world building science reality check.
You know what's
Stack
fun?
Exchange website.
We just made a giant loop.
We are back at the beginning.
We are
of
back at the
world.
beginning, and hopefully,
Oh my God.
hopefully these are the last orbs. I don't know where the last scout fly is, nor do I really. Okay, I do care a little bit. No, I'm gonna hop up there, and we're gonna kill that rat's nest again, and hopefully that will solve our rat's nest problem.
Just comb your hair more often. I swear. It's not hard.
Have you seen Jack's hair?
Yes, and it's like one solid piece. You might not even need a comb. You could just use some turtle wax.
That's actually probably true. So
There's a geyser.
yeah, there's a geyser on the other side.
Rather than having to jump through shit again.
With, one hit point. But it's fine.
Yeah, when has that ever stopped us, Patrick?
Us?
When has that
Probably not.
ever stopped me, Patrick?
Here on Jack and Daxter, we do things the hard way.
Yep. Like
Dying and
that. Alright, I'm actually going to consult this. Oh yeah, so we're just missing the scout fly and 12 orbs. 12,
great.
12 cotton candies.
Do we have to do anything with these little rat geysers?
You know what? Since I would need to blow up all of them again at this point, no, we're leaving.
Yay! Onwards to story progress.
Onwards to the canyon. Yay.
Candy Canyon with the robots and the zeppelins and.
Wait, there's robots?
Samus was talking about robot, didn't you hear?
That was a precursor robot.
Well, you're the one that said it was a precursor robot dick. So
Well, I mean, how do you think they got more robots?
built them?
What? That's a euphemism.
I don't think it is.
Are you sure? Have you met a precursor?
Have you ever seen a robot baby, though?
Have you ever stepped into their factories? And by factories, with the quotations I'm making with my fingers, I mean hospitals and maternity wards.
So why do the hospitals and the maternity wards also get the air quotes?
Because we're talking about robots. You don't know what pronouns they use.
Pronouns have exactly what to do with buildings names.
According to the internet, everything. God, you insensitive dicks. Sorry for anyone.
You know what? I'm feeling triggered. You called me a dick.
Well, I have a dick, so that makes it
I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm triggered by the fact that you have a dick.
Well, I have a dick, so that makes it okay.
No, that makes it worse, Patrick.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
You know what? We're gonna go sort this out. We might end up having to cut off Patrick's dick.
Oh, no.
You never know.
Sorry, Mom
As long
and Dad.
as we clean up for afterwards, it'll be okay.
Yeah, okay, Chris, you go spread out the plastic
I'll put
sheet.
Live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head